welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see from the title, we are going to be talking all things organization, home organization, everything from bathroom to kitchen to laundry room, pantry, beauty room, all of the above. I'm going to be sharing in a vlog style because I do want to show you guys in real life like how I like to use these different items to organize our home. Now, I love having everything in my home be nice and organized. I love having a space for everything because that creates less clutter. If there's clutter around me, my mind just focuses on that clutter. Like, I cannot get anything done until I clear up and then I can start my work, you know? So I just believe like a clutter-free home, and this is just my beliefs, but it just creates good energy. And for me, especially with focus, it really helps me focus. So I love having like a little space for everything, and then within that space for everything to be nice and organized. And I also, because we do have an apartment here, I do like to also maximize my space. So all of the pieces I'm gonna be showing you guys, like the organizing pieces, really help to maximize your space. And of course, I will be linking everything below. I figured right now is the best time to do this video because most of us are currently working from home, and you know, even on the weekends and such, we have so much more extra time. So right now is the best time to organize your space. Now, before we actually go anywhere, I just have to give a huge shout out to this fabulous label maker from DYMO. That's the brand here. But this label maker is the best. And I like to label everything. You guys are gonna see that in just 1 second, but I like to label everything. I like everything to be like nice and neatly organized, and this is the label maker that I use. I also recommend buying extra of these like actual stickers, like the little labels, because I run out of this so quickly. But this one is such high quality and I really recommend it. Right, we are starting off in the bathroom first. Also, here's an OOTD. I'm like living in these two-piece sets right now. This one is from Forever 21. It's super old, but I will link something similar in the description box below. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get started with the drawers right here, the under the sink, not drawers, but under the sink area. And here is how I have organized this. And I recently just did this because I shared it on my Instagram, and I'll also go ahead and insert like a before picture, because this area, I was not maximizing the space. I was just really using like this surface right here and not all of the length. And now I feel like I've utilized it so well. So the first thing I did was get these drawers right here. These like mesh metal drawers are great. They're very sturdy as well. And I put 2 of those side by side. And then on top of that, I put this plastic drawer thing, which I got from Bed Bath & Beyond, and it's great because it fit perfectly. In fact, I love it so much, I ordered 2 more for the other side, which I'll show you in 1 second. So I just want to show you guys again this side because there's another sink right here. So I actually was gonna order 2 more of these, but then I found these and I was like, wait, these are perfect for my face masks because I can see everything. So these are these massive plastic drawers. Again, they have the dividers, and these are so great for me to be able to see everything so nicely. And again, they fit perfectly side by side under the sink. And then what I also ordered, which is not here yet, but it should be here soon, was I ordered 2 more of these, and that's gonna go right on top there. And again, we're maximizing space. Okay, so we are now in the beauty closet, and I just want to quickly say that I am a beauty blogger. I get sent a lot of products, which I'm so grateful for, to try out for you guys, my audience. That being said, I give away most of the products that I receive. I donate a lot of them. Then I also do a lot of giveaways to you, of course, to my friends and family, but I still have a lot of products, and I'm so grateful for that. Anyway, that being said, I do like to organize everything so nicely. One of the things that I found so incredibly helpful were these plastic dividers right here. You can use this in your closet. It's also gonna help to keep your like shirts or tops or whatever you're gonna fold really nicely organized, but also like upright. And they work perfectly in closets like this. You can also use it in your pantry, kids room, anywhere. These are amazing to create like a nice divide and organize your stuff. So I really recommend it. All right, now we are in my other closet, and I wanted to show you guys this thing right here, which is so freaking amazing. By the way, I have another one of these like plastic drawers. I told you I'm obsessed with those. But anyway, I wanted to talk about this right here. So a lot of us have this stuff going on, the pipes and everything going on the bottom, and that can really prevent you from utilizing the space to its potential. You know what I mean? Well, if you have that same problem, then you need this thing right here. I've had this now for years. I've had it in like 2 different apartments, and it works so well because you can see you can create like little shelves here, and it goes all around the piping. So cool, and I really, really love it. Okay, so now we have made it to our kitchen, and let me just say, I'm definitely that person that will organize something and then reorganizes it. I don't know why I do it, but then I always think like, oh, maybe there's a better way to organize it. Anywho, I do wanna now share some of my favorite parts in the kitchen, starting with this, which if you have been following me, you know what's coming. You know what's coming as soon as I open this drawer. Boom, mason jars. Do you guys see how many freaking mason jars I have? You know what? This is bothering me. This is not in a mason jar, so I'm gonna keep that out so I can put it in a mason jar. But let me bring you guys a little bit closer so you can see what I'm talking about here. Actually, let's take you off the tripod. All right, fam, here we go. So here are all of the mason jars, and this is kind of like the food that we eat day to day. So on the bottom here, it's mostly everything for smoothies. On the second shelf, we have all of like the pastas, rice, grains, all of that. And then on the third shelf there, dolls and stuff like that. I love to I love to house everything in mason jars. Number one, because it's glass containers, and I like to be able to see all of the food. Number two, it also keeps everything really nice and fresh because these are gonna be like airtight, right? So mason jars are just my favorite way to store all of our food. I've talked about this many times before, so I'm not gonna keep going on and on. So we have now made it to the pantry. So the first thing I wanna talk about are these containers, and all of these are from Ikea. Guys, I cannot recommend these enough to you because it fits so much. So I have the shorter version here and then have the longer version in the back. That way I can see everything, and it's just such a great way to store your food, especially in your pantry, things that you don't eat like every single day, or if you have backup stuff. This is amazing. And like I said, you're maximizing all your space. Like I'm literally using all the space in this drawer here, so I love that. Up here, I also have these glass containers. These because these are just so big and they hold so much. Again, like things that I need like backup stuff, like dal, salt, dal, orzo, dal, and I don't even know what's back there, oatmeal. And it just holds so much. So I love these. Same thing with these taller containers in the back. Those are from Ikea as well. Now, let's go on to this section here. So this is little Kobe's section. All of his treats are there using the same Ikea containers, but I also want to give a huge shout out to this shelf right here. So this is really cool because again, you're maximizing your space, and of course you can stack cans on top of each other, but sometimes I'll put other things here as well. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm so out of breath, but anyway, here is another way to use the shelf. And of course now I can put anything on the bottom, and on top I have this thing to make zoodles as well as an espresso frother. Again, just maximizing your space. Okay, moving on to the next thing, and that is this bamboo, I don't even know what to call it, I guess lid holder, whatever holder. You can use this for so much, and you can kind of see me in the reflection there. But anyway, I bought this from Amazon, and it's perfect to hold and house all of the lids, and you can see everything is just nice, organized. Before, let me tell you, these lids were like all over the place, and now they are perfectly like this. Okay, so now we are under yet another sink. This is our actual main sink in the kitchen. But anyway, I do want to talk about this thing right here to house all of our plastic bags. I really don't like to get plastic bags, and I do try to avoid it as much as I can. But sometimes a store will just give you a plastic bag. Well, I do like to recycle that. For that, I have this little holder here. It's a very well made. I don't know the brand. Maybe this is Simple Human. I'm not sure, but I will find it and I'll link it below for you. But we've had this for years and years, and it's still going strong. Okay, while we are under the sink, I might as well also talk about how I like to organize everything under the sink. And I just have fallen in love with these. These are plastic shoe boxes from, I believe, the Container Store, but I'm also sure that Amazon sells them. They fit perfectly underneath the sink and they hold so much, like garbage bags and sponges. They just fit perfectly under the sink. Another thing that we have on the bottom is the water filter system, but really what I want to focus on is this right here. So this is just a command hook. This is one of the larger sizes. I love this because you can just go ahead and hang up these like cleaning, wow. Oh my God, why can I hang this up? I promise you I can normally hang it up. There you go. But these are those like cleaning towels, the microfiber ones. I love to clean with these. So I just have them under the sink. So whenever I need it, it's right here. It also dries really nicely when it's hung up like this. I also have these in both of our bathrooms. Okay, so this is my next pick, and this is a spice rack. But look how cool this is because it actually fits so many spices. What? It also comes in different sizes. So definitely, I'll link it below, but definitely like check the size, the measurements, the different sizes, and then measure your space and buy one accordingly. But I really recommend it. I will just say that you have to be careful with these shelves because they are kind of like a little bit, I don't want to say flimsy, but they're like not as strong as you might think. So you do have to kind of be a little bit careful, but I love it. I'm not going to take out this cart because there's a lot of stuff here, but I'm going to like kind of push it back to show it to you. So this is kind of like our laundry cart slash everything extra that we have goes in here. And can we just talk about how much it fits? So there's 5 shelves. You can again stack this. I love this if you have small spaces. So for instance, our laundry machine is here. This is all the empty space, and then look how narrow this cart is, but it fits so much. Like what? I have like toilet cleaners, so much stuff stacked, and this just is perfect. So I've shown this before, so I'm not gonna go too much into detail about this, but this is the Ikea Billy bookshelf. And this is my favorite shelf ever for all of my shoes. But you don't just have to use it for shoes. You can also use it for clothes and other things like that. It's just such a great, simple shelf that you can do so much with. And I have added extra shelves. I believe I added 2 more on each of these, or maybe 3. I don't remember, but I did add extra shelves. You can buy them. And I cannot recommend this enough. This is like the best thing ever. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna be sharing in today's video is this nail polish organizer, which I recently got, and I'm just obsessed with it because, can you guys see? Like it's just stacked, so you can see all your polishes and it holds them all in one place so nicely. You can also put other things here like foundations and stuff like that, but for me, I like to just use this for my polishes, and it's so pretty as well as so functional. So really recommend this as well for your beauty items. All right guys, so that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me just kind of rest my hand like this. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I really hope that you do take this extra time to organize your space or just to get things done that you have put off for such a long time. For me, of course, I'm organizing everything. I'm finishing up all the projects around our home. I'm also taking this time, this extra time that we have to learn, you know. I actually will sit down in a video and talk about this in the near future. But yeah, I just think I'm doing my best to utilize this extra time because otherwise I'll just get consumed by the news and social media, and I don't want to do that, you know. So I'd rather just be informed with everything that's happening, because right now more than ever we need to be informed. But at the same time, I really want to stay positive and be productive, and I hope that this video inspires you to kind of just organize your space, your home, and yeah. Anyway, I'm going on and on, so I'm gonna go now, but I will talk to you guys in my next video. Like I said, everything will be linked below. Subscribe to my channel, thumbs up this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon.